everybody, and welcome to Supremacy. First things first, I want to give a big thank you to Activision and Bungie for taking me out to Bungie Studios and allowing me to capture some footage. And also I want to say this is a pre-release build. Please keep that in mind. This is an early build that we were playing at Bungie Studios. It is not the final release and all is subject to change. Now what I want to do first, which might not sound cool, but I think it's freaking awesome, is talk about some lore behind Supremacy, because there is actually story behind Supremacy. I know it's weird. Destiny with story, especially a PvP mode with story, it's a thing. It happened. So as you're watching the gameplay, you may notice that when you kill someone, they drop these crests. Each crest is different depending on what class you play. So if you're a hunter, you drop a hunter crest. If you're a warlock, you drop a warlock one. If you're a titan, you drop a titan one. And essentially, the story behind Supremacy is that you're walking around with these crests that you honor. It's your honor. It's your what you're all about. That's you. It's a piece of you. And every time you kill someone, they drop their honor and you take their honor from them. That is really cool. It's a little dark, but I just thought that it was really cool. I like the fact that it's not just an engram. It's not just a tag like kill confirmed. It actually has a meaning behind it, and what I think is really cool is they could do events based off of this just by simply putting a hunter, warlock, or titan emblem within the crest that we pick up. So I thought that was really cool. Now into explaining what the actual mode is. I'm gonna do a little bit of kill confirmed versus Supremacy type thing here and try to explain everything as best I can. So the score limit that we were playing on was 150. Again, this could totally change. They could be like, this is too much, this is too little. It could be raised and lowered after the game comes out. Who knows? It's all an early build, so everything could possibly change. But what we played on, the score limit was 150, and the only way to get that score up is by collecting the crests of your fallen enemies. So of course that is very similar to kill confirmed. The only way that you can actually increase your score is not just by killing things. You have to actually pick up the tag, which also means that if you see your friendly brother-in-arms go down, you can pick up their crest to deny points to the enemy team. So that is essentially the game mode. 150 points, collect crests in order to increase your score for your team, pick up your teammates' crest to make sure that the enemy cannot get that point for their team. That's pretty much it. Now, something that is definitely worth noting is that the respawn rate is really fast. Again, subject to change. But I think from speaking with the Crucible designers, they actually want it to be quite a hectic game mode. That's what they were going for. They told me that they were going for somewhere between mayhem and control. I really hope I'm not wrong about that, because that would be really bad. Misquoting people is not good. But even if that is wrong, what they're going for is it being more hectic than control. So you respawn super fast. You can see here I'm leaving in me respawning, dying and respawning, specifically so you guys can see how incredibly fast it is. There's not really any wait time to get right back into the game. Also, it's worth noting that picking up a crest gives you quite a lot of super energy. Again, this is subject to change, and Lars did say specifically that it was looking like we were getting our supers kind of too fast, like a little bit too fast, and they want to tone it down a little bit, but you do get super energy for picking up tags. So you can just run around, get a bunch of kills, pick up a bunch of tags, and you can have your super pretty fast. Even if they do lower the amount of super you get from picking them up, you're still gonna end up getting a good amount of super energy, because when you kill someone, you get super energy, and also when you pick up a tag, you get super energy. I should start getting used to calling it crests and not tags. This is not Call of Duty. So that is the game type. You kill people, you pick up tags, you deny tags, you get a bunch of super energy. Supers seem to be happening a lot faster just because there is that extra objective when it comes to killing people, and also you respawn very quickly. Now on to my opinion piece of this video. How did I find playing Supremacy? I personally had a blast. Now, I could be just biased or something, I don't know, but when I played COD, I haven't played COD for a while now just because I don't really enjoy it anymore, but when I did play COD, I found that Kill Confirmed quickly became my favorite game type. Domination was my favorite game type for a long time. Kill Confirmed came out and it became my favorite one. I just loved the fact that it was about killing, but there also was an objective, but it wasn't so much of an objective that you have to like be on a capture capture point for a super long time, and if your team's not cooperating, it's a lot more difficult to carry a domination game or a control game over a kill confirm game or a supremacy game. So Supremacy, in my opinion, is going to be one of the more easy game modes to carry in, because the issue with Clash is that you can't stop your teammates from dying. You can't be like, stop it, stop dying, stop it. It doesn't work, I've tried it. But you can't make people stop dying. Whereas in Supremacy, you can kind of follow them around, you can help them out, you can pick up their tag if they die. So there's a lot of ways that you can carry the game by yourself. And also the objective in terms of putting points onto the scoreboard, it's a lot easier to just pick up a tag rather than capture a whole point by yourself. So I feel like this is gonna be the solo player's dream. I think that's why I liked Kill Confirm so much, because I am a solo player. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just antisocial. It's probably it. But I love playing video games alone. I like just having the freedom to do what I want when I want, and I like being like me against the world. I don't know, can't explain it. But this is going to be a game mode for you guys. If you play solo, or maybe you just don't have a lot of people that play Destiny, you're going to enjoy Supremacy because it's a lot easier to carry the game by yourself. Also, if you don't feel like you're that good at PvP, you might actually enjoy Supremacy because you can totally contribute to a team just by picking up people's crests. So if you sit back and play safe and kind of give some support to your team members and just pick up their tags when they die, or like run through and pick up tags that they've killed a bunch of people, maybe they killed 3 dudes but then they ended up dying, you can come in and swoop up all those crests and put some score on the board. So I think that's really good. It's kind of a game mode that I believe is for everyone. It's a lot more casual than some of the others because, like I said, it is a lot easier to carry in Supremacy, and also you can contribute if you're not the most amazing PvP player in the entire world. So overall, I'm super duper excited to play it when it actually comes out and we get to play it on all the maps. We actually don't have any confirmation as to what maps are going to be played on Supremacy, because as you know, with Rift, for example, we don't play Rift on every single map that's available. There's a lot that are missing, so we haven't had any confirmation of which maps are definitely going to be involved in Supremacy. But what Lars did say is that it's a game type that could pretty much work on any map. So they haven't confirmed it, but we think that it's going to be available on pretty much all the maps. So I'm super duper excited about that. I cannot wait to get my hands on Supremacy when Rise of Iron is out. I'm really excited. It's a super fun game mode. If you've played Kill Confirmed, it's similar to that, but I would say in Destiny it's even more fast paced just because of the respawn and the movement mode. It just makes everything more fast paced. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for the video, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever about Supremacy, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'll either gather a bunch of questions and answer them in a video, or I'll just respond to the comment straight up. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, seeing as I have had personal hands-on experience with Supremacy, please do let me know, because I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Also, make sure to check the description of this video if you want to check out any more Rise of Iron gameplay and footage and stuff. I was able to capture both PvP and PvE content, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that stuff coming up. I want to talk about my experience with the artifacts. I want to talk about a bunch of things, so make sure to stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you awesome people later. Bye.
You're in the lead. Their honor is shattered.